Hello everyone, this is Marcus and I am back with uploads as I spent the last couple of days in the Netherlands where I attended the Leiden regionals. The rules were still VGC15 as you can see by the leads. Yeah, I'm guessing Sylveon, Gardevoir and yeah, Togekiss are not monsters that you expect too often in VGC16 though. Yeah, Togekiss probably the best of those three fairies. Really shows how things change with the new rule set. But yes, I really wanted to give a standard team, yeah, a last shot here, and I had the idea of running some unorthodox stuff. Like someone told me about a gravity hypnosis team, but yeah, in the end I settled on just a standardish team. And my first round opponent was Anya, who lives pretty nearby, so I played her in a couple of premier challenges in my local PCs, so I knew what to expect here as she used the same team that she also had in numerous encounters, and I'm using a team that revolves around Sub Calm Mind Sylveon. It's a pretty strong set, probably my favorite set in all of VGC 15, and yeah, just the first turn you can already see I was able to get off that pretty free Calm Mind as she sets up a Tailwind, however. But yeah, since I do have Heatran in the back, I do have options against her double fairies. She goes for the Air Slash on the Sylveon the second turn, so 60% chance of getting a flinch was a little bit annoying, but I managed to launch that Hyper Voice, which does quite a bit of damage to both the Gardevoir and the Togekiss, and yeah, that was quite nice. I expected her to probably bring Heatran to this battle because it was her best answer, or basically her only answer to the Sylveon, but it turned out that she switched into the Landorus right here to threaten my Heatran and the Sylveon. But since Heatran really wasn't in any danger against the Togekiss and Gardevoir, I just went for a free substitute right there, which was pretty nice, and I could have also set up a substitute with Sylveon, but I didn't want to get in the position where her Hyper Voice could knock me out, since that obviously hits through the substitute, and so I just went for the Hyper Voice. Yeah, going by the damage, we definitely know that this was Assault vs Landorus-T. So the next turn she makes a good play, goes into Togekiss so she can reset the Tailwind once again, as I just go for a double protect right here to avoid being hit by the Earthquake from the Landorus. I'll get some recovery from leftovers on Sylveon, and yeah, obviously the Tailwind is over. But yeah, with how she played, she will be able to set up the Tailwind the next turn. I still felt like I was in a pretty good position though, since now I can just go for Heat Wave and Hyper Voice to knock out her Landorus and her Togekiss if she doesn't do anything to prevent that. She actually stays in there, goes for the Earthquake, breaks the substitute and does some damage to Sylveon, but thanks to all the bulk I gave it, yeah, she was able to take that pretty nicely. However, unfortunately Heatwave misses on the Landorus, so it will be able to survive this incoming Hyper Voice by a little bit. But still, Sylveon's still in a pretty fantastic position with that +1 in special defense. It should be able to take any hit from that Gardevoir, but it also means that I will have to sacrifice my Heatran the next turn, as my monsters in the back, Landorus and Kangaskhan, don't really want to switch into Hyper Voice plus any move. However, instead of going straight into her Gardevoir again, she actually goes into her Rotom. But yeah, same game, I basically have to sacrifice my Heatran right here. And yeah, I do have the Sugar Berry, but it's not enough to prevent my Heatran from going down here. She even got the critical hit here, which I don't think mattered at all, but yeah. So her Rotom hits the field, which is a little bit annoying, since it threatens both my Kangaskhan and my Landorus. However, that Sylveon just looks so strong, and I can just bring in my Kangaskhan that I switched back in the second turn to preserve my Fake Out Pressure for later when the Tailwind was up. She makes a nice play here by, I'm not sure, like she keeps her Landorus by switching into Gardevoir. However, she also protects her Rotom, so maybe I think she probably should have gone for the Hydro Pump, hoping to crit my Sylveon, because at this point the game was probably over anyway, since my Kangaskhan gets the KO on the Gardevoir this turn, and then with Sucker Punch it will be able to pick up the Landorus that was confirmed to be Assault Vest earlier in the following turn. And my Sylveon just is pretty uncontested this whole battle, and should be able to beat that Rotom, with relative ease. So she brings back in her Landorus, and I will just, as I said, be able to pick up the KO with Sucker Punch and launch another Hyper Voice. So yeah, I was pretty satisfied with the team choice at this stage, and Sylveon really pulled in a clutch performance this first game, so I will be 1-0. Winning the first round is always pretty nice, but yeah, then you definitely also have to keep going, I guess. For those of you who are not really interested in VGC15 anymore, I can understand that, but I will be uploading all of the games since, yeah, people told me that they wanted me to on Twitter, and but I'll also make sure to have VGC16 uploads coming. So yeah, keep an eye on the channel as I will be uploading quite a few videos, or at least I'm hoping that that's what I will do, as we're just seeing the last few turns. Double Edge, not enough to pick up the KO, but then Hyper Voice definitely is, and you can see that Sylveon with +1 pretty nicely able to take that Hydro Pump from the Rotom. So GG, and I am 1-0 in the tournament. Let's see how my journey continued. Thanks for watching, make sure to leave a like or comment, and see you next time. Bye.